everybody, Katie here, and welcome to my channel, or if you're new, thanks so much for tuning in. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you guys some of my favorite products I found for my face and my neck. Some of these products I've used for years, and others I've just only started to use, maybe in the past few months. With all of them, I usually use them on my face, and then I bring them down to my neck and chest. So let's start with cleansing and exfoliating. Baby shampoo. Yes, I did say baby shampoo. My eye doctor told me about this years ago because I have really sensitive eyes, and the makeup wipes that you get, I've never found any that really take all the makeup off, and I don't like tugging at my skin like that. So this has really worked. It's really gentle, and I just use it with a wet washcloth, and I gently get all the makeup off really pretty quickly, and then I often just wash my whole face with that. So this really works well for that delicate eye area. Okay, another product that I've been using for years and years, probably, I don't know, 25 or 30 years, is the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. I love this stuff. It says it's paraben-free and oil-free. This has in it water, walnut shells, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, and it says it deeply exfoliates and removes impurities for glowing skin. I just love this. I'll usually do this once a day in the shower, but I just get a big dollop size and I scrub it all everywhere into my face, back into my hairline, in my eyebrows, everywhere. It says it was Reader's Choice Allure from Allure Magazine 2018, so this is a really good product. I really like this for deep exfoliating, and sometimes I carry it down to my arms and my neck and my chest, a little bit more gentle with my neck. So the next product for exfoliating and deep cleansing, I don't use more than about once every 2 weeks. I think you can build up and maybe start using it once a week, but I've only used it once every 2 weeks. This is from The Ordinary, and this is AHA peeling solution. So this it's a 10-minute exfoliating facial. I'm not going to go through the entire list of ingredients, but it's got glycolic acid, arginine, which is supposed to be like, the alternative to Botox, salicylic acid, lactic acid, tartaric acid, citric acid, panthenol, sodium hyaluronate, cross polymer, fruit leaf extract. Anyway, there's a lot of really good things in there. So this is a combination of different acids that will give you a nice peel, and actually they do say that you can use it up to twice a week, but you really do have to build up to that. This is supposed to help with fine lines and uneven skin tone and texture. So it's a very deep red color, as you see, and see, look at that. It's really, really thick solution. I like that it's so thick because it's not all drippy everywhere. When I use this AHA peel, I usually lay down like an old, hand towel that I don't really care about that much because it is dark red. And I have marble counters, so if you do drip any of the acids on the marble or anything porous like that, it will stain. And I bought one of these fan brushes off of Amazon. I can link these things down below. Basically, I just take a dropper, and I'll just put some on my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin, and then I quickly start just brushing it all around, all the way back to my hairline, into my eyebrows, all the way up here too, and then I start setting a timer, and I carry it down my neck, my chest. When I apply it, I try to apply it rather quickly, just so that when I set my timer, I know that it's all going to come off right around the same time. And I do use my timer on my iPhone because it's really exact that way, and I don't want to get burned or anything like that. A couple sensitive areas might be around your nose, and you don't want to get it too close to your eyes. And what takes it away is the cold water. So I find when I do my face and my neck and my chest, it's just easier to hop in the shower and, rinse it all off really well with cool water and a washcloth, just to, scrub it all off, make sure there's none left. So in using an acid product like this, you really do need to make sure that you're working yourself up to it. And you probably want to do like a test area and, just let it sit there for a couple minutes and see how it goes. And then that's it. Just wait a couple of days and see how your skin reacted. If it's going to give you a problem or peel way too much or something like that, at least it's just a small area that you've tried out. So I would make sure I just tested one patch gave it a short amount of time, and then waited a couple days before I, do my entire face. I've never had a problem, but some people have more sensitive skin. Again, it may cause some peeling, so it's good to start slowly and work your way up to that twice a week. As you get used to it, you can start layering the product and making it thicker, and that'll give you kind of a deeper peel. Always remember, this is a product that's going to make you extremely sensitive to the sun. So if I'm just going to be home for the day, that would be a good day that I would try to use this in the morning. Other than that, I would suggest that you do it at night because it's going to make your skin, more sensitive to the sun. So you've got to be really careful and make sure you're following it up with sunscreen. So we're still on cleansing and exfoliating, and Retin-A, of course, is going to be your #1 anti-aging product. If you haven't started a Retin-A product or a tretinoin cream, you probably want to talk to your dermatologist, see what they think and how they think that you should start it out, because there's a lot of different ways to start, a lot of different prescription strengths. Mine is 0.1, but I had to build up to that. And I still only use this once every 3 days. Otherwise, it's just too much peeling. It would really be well worth it to check with your dermatologist, just because, I think that the prescriptions are going to be a lot stronger than your over-the-counter stuff. You're just going to get that more desired result that you're looking for. Again, with this, you really need to start out slowly. You really need to follow it with a sunscreen, and you're supposed to only use this at night. Okay, so those are the products that I use for cleansing and exfoliating, and now let's move on to the hydrate and replenish. So the first thing that I put on every single morning right after I wash my face, in fact, while it's still a little damp, is this HA hyaluronic acid. This is by True Skin. It's a serum. This is a really great product. I like this. Little goes a long way. It's really amazing. One of these bottles lasts so long. So while my skin is damp, I put a dropper full here. Not even a dropper full, half a dropper. Just a little, and just rub it all in. So the whole idea behind hyaluronic acid is that it pulls in the moisture and then traps it. And that's what you want. So that's why you want to start with your face damp. You're trying to keep that moisture in. And the other thing to note is that this hyaluronic acid has C and E in it also, which are, potent antioxidants. Next product that I use is also by True Skin, and this is a vitamin C with hyaluronic acid and E. This antioxidant serum is an indispensable nutrient for collagen production. Vitamin C synergistically blends with botanical hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in this advanced formula designed to target the most common signs of aging, including brightness, firmness, fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, and sunspots. So I've actually started using it on my arms as well. The way that you want to use serums is you want to apply them before you apply any thicker, heavier creams, just because they have a smaller molecular I can't say it. They have a smaller molecular structure that will absorb into your skin, and then afterwards you put on your thicker creams, your barrier creams. These products are free of synthetic color additives, fragrance stabilizers, dynamic active botanicals like aloe vera, MSM, botanical hyaluronic acid, witch hazel, and organic jojoba oil, combined in a silky smooth serum that can be used day or night. So the next cream that I use as far as replenishing is this. This is by SWANSON, and this is called RESVERATOL cream. I will list this down below. It's just a really nice, thick replenishing cream full of antioxidants and really potent moisturizers. Really great products that will provide your skin with nourishment, antioxidants, and I really like it because it's all natural and there's not a bunch of stuff in there that I don't want. I don't use this on my face unless I'm not going to go anywhere. Usually it's a little too heavy under makeup, but I definitely use it on my neck, my chest, my arms, and I will use it on my face at night. And this has really helped me with the peeling that I get from the Retin-A. These two products together, I use this one first, this one second, after I use my Retin-A. So I use that at night, and then I use these two first thing in the morning, and it just traps that moisture, and it makes it so if there is any peeling, I'm not seeing it. So the next product I use is a glycolic lotion. I've done a lot of research on some of the glycolic lotions out there, and I bought some in the past and I really wasn't happy with them because they had products in there that I didn't want, ingredients in there that I didn't want, like petroleum. You know, I don't want to put petroleum all over me. I know a lot of people, there's so many products out there with petroleum jelly and aquaphor and all that stuff. It's really not very good for you. But I found this Planet Eden GLY-LACTIC exfoliating lotion. So it's got lactic acid and glycolic in it. It's a combination of lactic and glycolic acids known to remove dead and dull skin cells and effectively lighten hyperpigmentation with daily use. So you could start out slow with this. Maybe if you're a little sensitive, it might tingle a little bit. I would just try it one day and then wait 3 days and see how it goes before you, because it's, you know, it's got glycolic in it and that's strong. But that's a really good thing that you want. This has a really nice smell to it. I like it. This is white. And it just kind of has a really light, almost coconutty vanilla scent to it. And I really like it. But the thing that I really like about this product are the ingredients. So it's got aloe, lactic acid, glycolic acid. So lactic and glycolic are second and third on the ingredient list. So you know when it's second and third, that's, you know, higher up on the ingredient list. So I didn't really like it very much. It left me like with a white pasty look. I started researching more natural products. I found this Botanical Sunscreen Face Broad Spectrum 50 by Australian Gold. And this is like $8 on Amazon. I can link this down below also. This has UVA and UVB protection, water resistant, 80 minutes. And it seemed like a really good way to go would be to get something that had a little tint in it. I'm excited about this because it's got this tint to it, so you're not going to have all that white pasty, and it's got a nice, it's not runny at all. I really like this, really affordable, and if I'm going to put something on my skin every single day, I want it to be all natural and chemical free. The active ingredients are just titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. That's really all I need. And it gives you a kind of a sheer coverage, so it's kind of nice if you're just going to go out for a walk or something. You don't feel like you have to put on makeup or anything. You know, this gives you a little bit of coverage and you're good to go. Some people don't want a heavy looking foundation, so this might be your answer instead of foundation. Or it works great, like I said, under your regular foundation. Just depends on the coverage that you're looking for. These are all my favorite products, tried and true, some for years and others a little bit newer. But I have done my homework on them, and it paid off because I think I found some really good products. If you guys have some face or neck products that you can't live without, please share them in the comments below. We can all learn from those. So soon I'll be doing another video on my favorite skincare products for the body. So don't forget to check that out. As always, I really appreciate you guys tuning in and spending a little time with me. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do try some of these products, I'd love to hear if they worked out. I hope they do. And please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you guys soon.